Hello. Have you found yourself in a situation where you actually are becoming afraid of the very same dreams and goal that you claim consciously to really desire? So maybe you notice that subconsciously you really desire a particular kind of dream or a particular goal, and in your mind you say to yourself that you really want it, or some way somehow you find yourself taking action steps that are actually contrary to the same goal that you really want for yourself. Yes, have you found that happening? Have you been aware of that in your life recently? Yes, no? Yeah, I don't know about you, but I think for me, I have actually become aware of that, and I'm beginning to see how that's been playing a role in my life. And that is a very well-known phenomenon, Maybe it could actually be the fear of success. Yes, the fear of success. I know it really sounds very, very weird, but you know that sometimes we can actually be afraid of this very same things that we really think that we desire. And it's one of the, I would say, the most cryptic and weird and subtle kind of fear out there, especially because it happens on a subconscious level. And so part of the symptoms would be that consciously we say we want a particular goal or dream to come to pass, but subconsciously there is some conflict with the goal, and so our subconscious mind basically tries different things to just ensure that we don't get to achieve that goal. And so in essence, it just is, part of the symptom is that our subconscious mind and our conscious mind are not properly aligned. And so there are a number of reasons why we can actually be afraid of success. And one of the main reasons is that success is hard. Yeah, clearly it's really very hard and it can be difficult to achieve success. And obviously compared to failure, right? So what do we have to do in order for us to fail? Probably just nothing. Just slouch on the couch and failure just comes. But in order for us to succeed, we really, really have to put in a lot of effort. And so one of the reasons we may be afraid of success is that clearly success is hard. The other reason why we could be afraid of success is that the road to success sometimes, and most times, can actually be very, very lonely and unknown. And for those who perhaps knows, we know one or two things about the mind is that the mind basically doesn't like the unknowns, right? And so whenever we are trying to do something that is unknown to us, that we feel uncomfortable about, the mind basically just screams and tries to prevent us from forging ahead. And that's why perhaps we could be afraid of success, because it is unknown and can be lonely at times. Some other reason why we can actually be afraid of success is that success in most cases requires change, right? And again, you know how it is, like me and you, we know that change can be very, very uncomfortable. And so as much as possible, we maybe even try to avoid change at all costs. And this can actually be change in form of, ourselves, like we have to change, we have to evolve in order for us to achieve success. And this change also can come in the form of, changing our association, right? Because most times when we may be afraid that when we achieve success, when we're working towards achieving success, that we may lose certain people when we change. This can be friends or family. And so in most cases, when we see that we're going to be losing certain people, we'll rather just stay the same way that we are, because we're afraid we would lose this kind of, we'll lose certain people in our lives. And that also would be another reason why we would be afraid of success, because it requires change in most cases. The other reason is that limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs can actually be the main reasons why we would be afraid of success. Just as I mentioned earlier, right? On the subconscious level, we may have certain limiting beliefs that say that that we are not worthy of success, we're not capable of success, and that we are not deserving of success. Or we may think to ourselves that when we achieve a certain level of success, that we would say have much more responsibilities that we will not be able to handle. So all of these thoughts and beliefs that we have in our subconscious may actually be the reason why we would fear or want to flee from the very same things that we claim that we really desire in life. And so for me, those are like some of the main reasons why I feel that we could be afraid of success. We may be saying that we really want one thing, but we would subconsciously be working in the opposite direction and even self-sabotaging our success, the success that we say we truly want. Okay. So I don't know about you, but for me, a very good example for me would be where this fear of success was showing up in my life was regarding a particular financial goal that I had set for myself. And I noticed that, for about 2 or 3 years, I kept failing to hit this goal. And so I actually had to, step back and think to myself, why is this happening? And so some of the reasons that I figured out was the limiting beliefs that I had around this particular financial goal. One of them being that, okay, in order for me to get to this goal, it would mean I would take up a whole lot of responsibility, and I would not be able to have time for myself and to do things that I really would love. And so I noticed that was actually one of the main reasons that was holding me back from pursuing this goal. In other words, I became afraid of this success, that I began taking actions that were actually in the opposite direction to me hitting this goal. And so how about you? Can you think about a particular goal that you're working towards and try to see which of these reasons may be the cause that you're not able to proceed, or you're afraid of success, and just try to see which of these relates very well with you. And in another video, I'll be sharing on how we can overcome this fear of success and some of the things I'm doing as well. All right. So thanks for watching, and as usual, I just also want you to remember always that you are special and you're awesome, and that you're capable, you're deserving of achieving great things and even achieving all the success that you want, because you have seeds of greatness and you're born to succeed as well, because you're carefully, wonderfully, beautifully, and handsomely created by God. So go shine your lights and do great things out there. It's been Franklin here. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless. Peace.